I am BigMacDavis here, and are you guys ready to be terrorized by Terror Core? I certainly am. I'm in the mood to be terrorized, so let's find out what happens. This is the Doom 64 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through Steam on the Watch Me Die difficulty setting. And this is indeed Map11 Terror Core. Turn around at the start and open the wall for a Berserk pack, which is a secret item. Grab the chain gun and box of bullets, and then the chainsaw through the door, and we have an initial wave of pinkies. There's too many pinkies here. Oh yeah, such a squishy sound. That's one great aspect of Doom 64 that I really like. Once the pinkies are taken care of, we have next an initial wave of imps on the left and right, and also the next wave is shotgunners on the left. Wow, they're just... Oh, he shot his friend. I was going to say, they're all just coming for me. And then one of them shot his friend because he has bad timing and aiming. So we're in this aqueduct area, and what's also neat, yeah, lightning is flashing up above. Really cool for a Doom game. So in the aqueduct, we have the blue door, which we can't go through yet. We'll gather up all the supplies on all these little islands here around the aqueduct. And eventually we can go deeper in the aqueduct. And we come across two switches. Now the right switch will open up a door further down the aqueduct, which has a super shotgun and a backpack, and yeah, that switch will actually cause the wall to raise and lower. Kinda cool, but kind of annoying too. The left switch will reveal the blue key towards the beginning of the aqueduct. So we'll grab the blue skull key. Conveniently, here is the blue door. Through the blue door, try and get the Hell Knight and Barons to infight with each other. The Hell Knight will always lose. And then you can mop up the survivors. Come on, I need you to become the Bruiser Brothers. Come together at long last. Ooh! Squished the Hell Knight into nothingness. Speaking of squishing, see these corpses? They're not squished, and what's also neat, I can walk under this bridge. I don't think the bridge up there is solid yet. Just wait. When we step inside, we hear random squishing sounds, and when we go back, mysteriously, they're squished. I think what's happening is I can walk under the bridge. Normally, in Doom, you can't walk under a floor like this, like a bridge. I think what happens is, initially, the bridge is not solid up there. The bridge is actually inside of the water, I would assume. But then when I cross a certain line beyond the blue door, now I can walk on the bridge because the bridge raises up. And see, these corpses are squished up here too. Actually, these are initially the shotgunners that were underneath the bridge are now on top of the bridge. Interesting. Anyway, just thought I'd point that out. Let's get back to the walkthrough now. So in front of us we have the red door. On the right, we can't go through this door until we open up the door opposite that door. Then we can, which has a secret rocket launcher inside. Now inside the next door, I like to kill the specters with my chainsaw. You could also use the Berserk pack. There's just something so satisfying of brushing specter teeth with the chainsaw. The door on the left here is locked, but it will open later. Keep mind of this alcove, it will turn into stairs later. We'll cross the bridge into a big mess of enemies. What I like to do is stand here as long as possible and get the enemies to infight with each other as best as possible. Oh, look at that ferociousness. Ooh, so primal. Oh, so satisfying. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the Nightmare Imp wants to infight with the regular Imp. Oh, and the regular Imp actually won. So now we'll snipe off the regular Imps from down below here. Whoa, come to daddy! You don't have to kill them now, but I'm going to. Oh, is there one more? No? Okay. There are 3 barons beyond that torch there, and since they give us a pack of shells here, I'll butcher them until I get down to 80, and then I'll grab the box and move on. I just like to weaken them from here, but we will kill them later. So after you press that switch, which I didn't do, let's press that switch now. That switch will raise up those stairs in the alcove. Now out in this upper courtyard, there are 2 Hell Knights on elevated platforms guarding secrets. This one's guarding a secret MegaArmor. We'll come back to that. There's also the yellow key up there. And this Hell Knight is protecting, dun 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 dun, the Supercharge. We'll come back to that later as well. Now, I like to have my BFG ready as I press the switch because behind me, a whole mess of enemies appears. As well as specters on that one side over there. Yeah, imps, lost souls, and specters. Never really a good combination, actually. So this switch will actually open up that door that we saw. Hey! There we go. Once you kill all the enemies, I was wondering why the pillars were still up. Once you kill all the enemies, the pillars will lower. I didn't know that. This door will now open, so we'll take the lift up and open the door for a Hell Knight. He died just as the door closed. The door on the left is locked for right now, so we'll go through the door on the right for another Hell Knight, who will not come through the opposite door. So what I do is I just stand back and fire rockets at him until he dies. Because there's 2 Mancubi on the left as well that have spawned near the yellow key. Oh my, whatever shall we do? We'll just use rockets on him. On them. Oh, not on myself. I meant to say on them, not him, meaning Doom Guy. No. Here's the yellow door. We can't get through there. Press the switch and it will now open up that door that was locked a little bit ago, right here, revealing a teleporter to the yellow skull key. Now from here, you can't shoot this switch. You have to strafe run and press it on your way down. Make sure the lights in the eyes go out. That indicates you pressed it successfully. It may take a lot of tries. I remember I streamed this game, and it took me a number of tries to get right. Anyway, it will open up a hidden room near the teleporter to the yellow key, with a lot of blueberry potions, so we'll grab all those. What must the health bonuses lead us towards? The health bonuses leads to health, so we'll zip on across and get the Supercharge. And we'll go back up the lift. And this time we'll go to the right to the yellow door. Now, I like to have my BFG ready again for the right curve, which has a bunch of cacodemons down it. But one good BFG blast should take care of 3, maybe even 4 of them. And then you can just mop up the rest with whatever weapon you want. Cacodemon corpse is blocking my way. There is a secret around here. When you go back up the stairs, this stair right here will open up a wall over there. So we have to be quick because it's timed. And we enter a fleshy antechamber. And look, it looks like it has eyeballs. I think it does. So we'll zip to the other side, and this leads us to armor bonuses. What must the armor bonuses lead us to? Armor. The MegaArmor, of course. So we'll again head back up the lift. Yeah, lots of backtracking in this map, and we'll go back through the yellow door again. We have the red key, but when we grab it, some lost souls will spawn below, so be ready with your chain gun. Not too difficult if you know where they are. So we'll go back across the bridge, take a left through the door, because now that we have the red key, we can go through the red door. Let's have our unmaker ready, and let's unmake some barons. Oh yeah, right to his ab pack, and get ready for the gibbitude. Delicious. Yeah, that teleporter will only lower if you cross a certain line. So do that, and it takes us to some shotgunners who conveniently shoot me almost to death, it seems. Press either one of the 2 exit switches, and we are done with this map. That was Terror Core. Not really full of terror, actually. Just mainly the barons make this terrifying if you want to be along that road and want to find something so terrorizing about this map. I like the lightning aspect, I like the thunderclouds, it gives it a very nice ambient feel. I like the bridges. The bridges are really neat. Like I said in this walkthrough, this is still the Doom engine. There's still no Z-axis, so you normally can't walk under bridges. That is a really neat trick with the Doom engine, and I really don't know how it works because I'm not a map designer, but from my estimation, when you're in the aqueduct, the bridge is not raised up. It looks like it's raised up because there's a, I guess, invisible bridge above you, but it's not solid. It just looks like there's a bridge above you. It's not until you get to the stairs leading up to the bridge that it changes into a bridge, and that's, I think, what squishes those corpses that were under the fake bridge, if you will. I don't know, someone who knows map making and someone who knows the Doom engine can probably explain it way better than what I'm doing right now, so please let me know about that, and that's all I have to say about this map. It's really cool. Next time, we'll move on to Altar of Pain. But that will be for the next time in the next video, and enemies are already trying to get us. We'll find out what happens next time. Gosh, the blue water of the aqueduct is now gone, and it's now this muddy water. Oh boy. Take care, everybody.